Have you done any marriage counselling before?
No. You?
And what made you come to counselling?
Her.
He only came because I promised him a McDonald's on the way home.
So you're here reluctantly?
A bit, yeah. I think our marriage is fine. And the way I look at it, if it ain't broke, charge it 70 quid an hour and it soon will be.
Can we not discuss money, please, Lee?
I'm sorry. Forget the embarrassing discussions about money. Let's just talk about the sex.
That's not the first time he's used that line to a woman. That's a joke. Lee's never paid for sex.
We've got 3 kids. You always end up paying for it in the end.
So, why did you want to come here today, Lucy?
You were recommended to us by our friends Toby and Anna. You know them, right?
I'm afraid I can't discuss any of my other clients.
I wouldn't admit to that one either. That'd be like saying you were Shane McGowan's dentist.
I don't discuss anything that happens in here at all. It's all confidential.
Confidential. You could learn from that.
What's that mean?
You discussing our marriage with Anna. Some things are supposed to be kept between a husband and wife. Right?
You're not paying me to judge or point the finger.
Oh, that's extra, is it?
I only talk to Anna because you and I don't discuss our problems properly. Like your attitude towards my parents.
Here we go. Right, you want me to discuss things? I'll discuss things. Lucy thinks I have an issue with her parents, but the real issue is that she puts their marriage on a pedestal, which means she then has unreasonably high expectations about our own marriage. And when we fail to meet those expectations, she sees it as a failure, rather than what it really is, which is the normal tensions that exist in any loving, happy relationship, especially those that don't idealise their perfect parents' marriage.
What?
Had you asked me to do this properly?
But you weren't supposed to think about it in advance. That's cheating.
Does any of Lee's accounts strike a chord with you, Lucy?
Well, I suppose I do see my parents as having the perfect marriage. When I was growing up, it was always a very happy home.
And what about you, Lee, when you were growing up?
Way ahead of you, Doc. Classic broken home, which to some might suggest an unhappy upbringing, which led to me having personal relationship issues as an adult. But it's actually the complete opposite. It enables me to value what Lucy and I have in our own marriage and makes me less likely to compare our perfectly happy marriage with anybody else's. Maybe you need some one-on-one time with my wife. Shall I pop out and get us all coffee?
Or maybe it's possible that Lucy, who comes from a place of security and warmth, is more able to vocalise these bigger questions about your relationship because she's not afraid of it causing bigger problems, whereas you fear addressing anything you consider unpleasant due to your own deep-rooted anxieties.
You what?
How do you get along with Lucy's parents?
Her dad hates me.
It takes 2 people to make a bad relationship.
Fair point. Her mum doesn't like me much either.
Of course they like you.
You talk about them not liking you, but maybe you don't like them because of what they represent, the secure and solid marriage that you didn't have around you growing up. Perhaps Lucy's parents aren't judging you at all. Perhaps you're judging yourself.
Hang on. Can we go out and come back in again?
Yes, I'm going to recommend you come several times.
No chance. You'll have me saying I've got desires to set fire to things and sleep with my mum. I've had enough of this.
Oh, Lee, can you sit down, please? This is progress.
No, I came here on the express condition that it would be a complete waste of time. If I'd known it'd been worthwhile, I would have never agreed to it.